I mean, let's go a little further. Let's look at the science of the anatomy. You got square fingernails. You got square teeth, right? And when you study a dog, a lion, anything that's a carnivore, they have claws, not square fingernails. They have canines, not square teeth. This identifies what you are by what your anatomy reflects. So therefore, if you have square fingernails and square teeth, you don't supposed to be eating meat because you can't catch an animal and claw it and eat it raw without getting sick. But a carnivore with claws and canines can catch an animal, eat it raw without getting sick. That's the science of it all. A cow don't have canines, right? A cow don't have claws. Deer don't have canines. Deer don't have claws. Deer eat plants. Cows eat plants. Cows don't eat cows to get protein, right? Deer don't eat meat. That's because they are not carnivores. They are herbivores. And we study the stomach acids of these creatures. Their stomach acids are very identical to humans' stomach acids. And our chamber to our digestive system have 4 chambers, not 2. The lion, the tiger, the dog, they all have 2 chambers, meaning their stomach acids is stronger than ours, which means they can break down that flesh and those enzymes better than our digestive system can. And this is why you're so stressed, because you're stressing your digestive system to break down something that's not conducive to the biochemical structure. Again, think about what I'm saying. Square fingernails, square teeth, right? A lion and a dog. Canine, sharp teeth, sharp fingernails. You may say, well, what that got to do with anything? It identifies what the creature is. And humans are naturally frugivores or herbivores. All right? This is why you have toothaches. You're eating on things that your teeth cannot break down. And it's tearing away at your enamel. And remember that your teeth are organs. They are called ectodermal organs. Meaning that they have signals sent from the brain to the teeth. Whenever you are chewing, your digestive system is not your first point of digestion. It is your teeth and your tongue. Your tongue have bacteria in it, which sends signals to the gut, that vagus nerve in the gut, which breaks down certain enzymes before it hit the gut. Your teeth breaks down certain enzymes before it hit the gut. And remember that the roots in your teeth and some of your primary teeth is connected to your brain. Even your wisdom teeth, which is very important. It's connected to a part of the brain that's very powerful. And this is why they tell you to eat meat, so that way by the time your wisdom teeth grow in, right? You don't alter your ectodermal signal to the brain, and now you have to get it pulled out. They don't call it wisdom teeth for nothing. What is wisdom? Colon and parasite cleanse don't only go for people who eat meat. It goes for those who eat fruits and vegetables as well. Because wherever there is soil, there's parasites. Wherever there's animals, there's parasites. If you have animals living in your home, make sure you deworm them and you do a parasite cleanse. See, a lot of vegans and vegetarians, you all don't think that parasite cleanses is important because you don't eat the animal. But you have to understand that the fruits are on the trees. Parasites navigate through the trees. Your vegetables come from the soil. Parasites navigate through the soil. So, if you are a meat eater or an animal eater or a vegan or vegetarian, make sure you are doing a colon cleanse and a parasite cleanse together every 30 to 45 days, along with a biofilm cleanse. All diseases come from parasites and their infections, and I stand on that. Cancer comes from parasitic infections. STDs come from parasitic infections. Mental health illnesses come from parasitic infections. And the brain is not just the chemicals in the food. Even though the chemicals in the food, these parasites feed off of it in order to replicate and to lay eggs, which keeps them in your body to be able to use you as a host to keep these infections moving through your bloodstream, your central nervous system, your lymphatic system. And if you're a meat eater, it's a 100% guarantee that you have parasites in the brain. Y'all think because you don't see the parasites that they're not there, and because you don't feel the parasites that they're not there. They are there. I don't care how many times Your so-called FDA or your government want to tell you that as long as you cook your meat, that the parasite is dead. It does not matter. A dead parasite releases hormones inside of your meat. They release their DNA inside of your meat. They release their pus, their juices inside of your meat, meaning that you are taking in the infection that the parasite gave that meat that you are putting in your pan to cook, to ingest. And now that infection is being transferred into your bloodstream and your body is having a chemical imbalance. Now you're sick. Parasites in the kidneys causes the ankles to swell. Parasites in the central nervous system, right, feed off of the juices in your vertebrae, cause your back to ache, back pain, headaches. Because when they travel up your spine, they go into the brain where they feed off your gray matter. Once these parasites get into your neurons and start altering your neurotransmitters, this is where you see people with mental health illnesses or mental health issues, children who eat fast food, chicken nuggets. You have to understand that fruits, vegetables, and animals are outside while you're in the house sleep at night. And at nighttime, ticks and other parasites that are microscopic are inside of your fruits, and they are crawling in the anus, the nose, and the ears of your animals that you are eating, that you are consuming. So don't think for 1 second, just because you are a vegan, that you don't have to do a parasite cleanse or a colon cleanse or a biofilm cleanse. You have to. Because microscopic means that it's something that you can't see unless you put it under a microscope. And 95% of the parasites that are harmful to the human body are microscopic. And if you don't have a microscope to test your food, then you don't know what you're eating. You are only judging the thing based on what you can see with the eye and how it tastes. Do your cleanses. Peace.